Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, and we're going to be talking about the end of this week and a sneak preview into next week. And we're looking at the middle of January by next week, and that's normally the coldest time of the year when we reference normal high temperatures. So let's see if the warm weather is going to continue for next week or not. But first, let's take a look at your Wednesday, and it's going to be warming up across most of the Midwest. We're talking about temperatures pretty close to normal. Normal high right now is 40 degrees. Next week, it drops another degree to about 39, and then it's going to level off and then head back up as we head on into the latter part of January. But take a look at Wednesday. Nice across the south, not bad across the Midwest, but also notice no real cold air, no Arctic air to be found on your Wednesday. Thursday, pretty much the same thing, cold off to the west, but notice how now some of these warmer colors are starting to work their way into the Ohio Valley, so it is going to be a little bit warmer on your Thursday. Friday, even a little bit warmer, but unfortunately it looks like we're going to see some cloud cover and possibly some rain. But notice right here, this is where the front's going to be sitting. We have some chillier air to the north. Those are up in the high plains. The Great Lakes going to be cooling off, and not bad here on our Friday. As we work our way on into Saturday, well, that colder air starts working its way down. So what's going to happen is we're going to have a 1-2 punch. The first punch will give us some clouds and some rain. The second one is going to tap into this colder air and then swing it around. And then by next Wednesday, the middle of January, well, it looks like it's going to be rather chilly across the area. Precipitation wise on Wednesday, not bad here. A little bit messy up into the northeast and out towards the west, and Southern California and New Mexico. Arizona is going to get some rain. Here we go on Thursday. Here comes the first bit of energy, and we could be looking at some severe weather along with this, certainly some heavy rain as it works its way into the Ohio Valley. Come on, mainly the latter part of Thursday, the way it looks right now, right here in the Cincinnati area. And the front really takes shape here on Friday. It's going to push its way through. But here's the second one. This is the one that's going to tap that colder air and it's going to move in. And so by Saturday, look what happens here. We're going to move up and it's going to tap around. It looks like we could be looking at a little bit of snow as well as the system moves up towards the northeast. Again, wrap around some colder air. So maybe late Saturday and on into Sunday, we could see a little bit of snow activity. But there could be a little bit of severe weather in the mid-Appalachians, mid-Atlantic region, and then maybe in a few thunderstorms up into the Great Lakes as well. Sneaking our way on into next week with that colder air, it looks like we could be looking at a little bit of snow for next week because the cold air is going to be in place. All we need is a bit of energy to bring some moisture in, and there you have it. We have the recipe for some snow. So the bottom line is, this week, if you want to get some outdoor activities in, this is the week to do it because it looks like we're going to drop back down to more normal January cold temperatures. I'm George, the Weather Dad.